Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday morning throwing. I'm just about to do a bit of a demo for you of throwing some of these mugs here. This is a 450 gram mug. The ones I'm going to do are 500, they'll be a little bit taller, but the same principle is there. These are the landscape mugs. They're a very good seller. I keep having to make stock, so I'm just replacing stock now. Some of these will be on Etsy if you're interested for the Christmas sales, if I can get them made and finished and on the website. I'm doing very well. For those of you that know what we've been through here for the last 2 years, I'm still doing well. 10 months post transplant and cancer free, so onward and upward. Here's a bit of a demo. Good morning everyone. I'm just in the process of replenishing some stock I've just taken to a gallery in York. These are straight-sided mugs, so I'm just going to go through how I make them. Great technique, my technique. If you can throw a cylinder, you can throw these. So if you're a beginner and you just learned how to throw cylinders, just talk you through how to make this sort of V shape. It's almost like a tall plant pot really. So I'm going straight to the base. There's no foot ring on these, so smooth the base, pull up the cylinder, pull it up to the centre. I'm pulling up with my thumb here, my finger. What I'm doing with this hand here is I'm holding the rim, so I don't have to compress the rim. I'm compressing it all the time as I'm pulling it up, so I'm pressing down with that. Press it in at the bottom. That gathers up all of the extra clay there. Pull the clay up into a cylinder. Slightly wider at the top. This is going to be a V-shaped one. And I found that it's easier if you throw up and you curve it in and curve it out. If you throw it and curve it out this way, it's hard to flatten it back straight again. So if I want this straight sided, I have it a concave throw. There. Just even it out a little bit. So you can see it's slightly concave. So that when I put the rib on it, I want to use this rib here. This is my, I used to flatten it. I then use the point of the rib to go in, supporting it on the inside of the pot. I go in and cut off the excess at the bottom, there, and then I push it from the inside out to meet the rib. Oops, took my hands away a bit quick there, just leave it. Level it up a bit. If you take your hands away from the pot too quickly, you can do that, it can wobble. So that's that bit there. Take off the excess from the inside. Use the sponge just to smooth the inside, make sure there's no little bits left inside. And then what I use here, this is a slightly wavy wire, and because these are going to have no foot ring on the bottom, I want a nice bottom to them. So this does two things. One, if you turn the wheel and then cut it, it makes a nice sort of shell type pattern on the bottom. But also, when you come to twist these off, when they get leather hard and you want to take them off, and you want to twist them off the base, it comes away quicker. So that's that one. So I'll just do another one for you. These are 6-inch bats stuck onto the wheel with a pad of clay. Just recently, this last weekend, not this weekend, this is Sunday, last weekend we had only clay. Went really well. just getting back into the routine of just being a potter now and not an event organiser. These balls are play at 500 grams, so once again down to the base, straight out, compress the base, thumb and finger and the right hand compressing the top rim so you don't have to worry about it flapping about. Push it in the bottom, grab the excess clay, pull it up, slightly concave. There's a little bit more there. Second pull there because I'm talking to you. Normally I just do one pull there. So, point of the rib, that's the rib there. Into the bottom. Push the concave surface out to match the rib. And what I try and do, and what this rib does here, is it's my gauge for how tall it is. If it's within a couple of millimetres like that of the top, then I'm happy. I will be demonstrating a new pointer system that my friend Alex Shimwell has designed and made, and they'll be for sale on his website. So in the next week or two we'll be posting a video of how to set it up and how to use it. I can use a pointer, I tend not to, but it's a really good tool. So if you watch this space, you'll see this fantastic 2 or even 3 point pointer that he's devised for accurate throwing. But for these little mugs I don't need one. Okay, wavy wire, turn the wheel and cut it off to give a little scallop shape on the bottom. Just make sure there's no bits left inside like that. And that's it. Another 1, 2, 3, another dozen and a half of those to go.